Okay, so I'll when it gets to 10 seconds, I'll count it down until we go live. Okay.
Okay.
Um,
Oh.
and then I'll get them in. And actually, can you send me the link whenever they send it? Because I have to get this booted up.
Yeah.
80 seconds. I sent Val an invite.
You can send Cartier Johnson.
I don't have him. I don't think.
I guess, yeah, send a friend request to Cartier Johnson.
How do you spell that?
CAR. CARTIER.
Tier.
Johnson. JOHNSON. Yep. I'll go on now.
Go down there and tell Val to join.
Okay. He said he's going to add you back. Oh, we got it?
I got this. I don't know if they're joining on this yet. They haven't joined the server yet.
Oh, I was wondering if you got the map in.
Oh, Skippy Dinglechalk added me. Accepted my. He just now accepted my friend request. I'm gonna fucking bounce a brick off his noggin. I'm trying to get a hold of him all week. Okay. All right. Yeah. By the way, we're live. What's up, swag? What it do, baby? Can you talk for me real quick, Lord? Lord, is he here? Oh, he dipped.
Okay. He added you back.
Okay.
There he is.
All right, so it looks like OTS took off Night Haven off the board, which isn't really surprising comparative to how we've played them on on Night Haven.
Yeah, there's our Night Haven game against him was interesting.
Yeah, definitely surprising in my fact because it was like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know,
we were all worried going to that game too. That was just they were just on an off week or something. I don't know.
I think it was
they picked us up and slammed us last time. So hey.
yeah. Okay, so they take Chalet off the board.
I've been told to ask if we're defense or attack.
It'll do a pop up.
Yeah.
Take.
He's never used Madman. They took Skyscraper off too.
Yeah, they don't. They want to go to something
don't
small
like
and
it.
congested.
Yeah, they want to just cut him off on all their angles.
And to just shove H down their face.
Yeah.
That's exactly what's supposed to happen.
Short hallways, short angles, stuff like that.
Yeah, so like if I was really them, like here's how I would do this. I'm taking Chalet Border off the board immediately, and then I think Cafe kind of falls into that same idea almost.
Cafe has small halls and stuff, but there's also a lot of really big open parts of it, so it's like it's kind of in the middle.
You could do that
I
or
think,
Clubhouse.
Yeah, Clubhouse has some pretty tight angles. Now I will say, I think that I think STW has a chance here because Crispy's a gunner. He knows what he's doing. He takes custom games more serious than actual games. So,
yeah, he's one of those guys.
Yeah, and Skippy, he's very competitive. He'll give it his all game. He's pretty good. So.
Got you.
I've seen him drop 10+.
So Bank and Border also off of the docket here. So now we're left to Clubhouse, Consulate, and Cafe. So each team has a ban, and then you have your decider. So I don't know whose ban it is, but if we were, if I was OTS,
it's OTS ban.
I would be looking to take Consulate off the board. Oh, they take Clubhouse off the board. Okay.
So here,
yeah, they're going to Consulate. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's a very good map for STW.
Finna Crash was gonna watch like the first round before I slumped. Okay, absolutely. Would be happy to have you. So we have defense for OTS first, and STW are going to be on the attack, which can be kind of challenging.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That's their 5. So H hasn't joined yet.
So blue team is STW, and then the orange team will be OTS.
So who are we adding? You or 6?
Me. I've been sending you guys invites.
Oh, no, okay, wait.
Yeah, like we're all in here already.
They open their own lobby.
Yeah, no,
they set it up. Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah. I've sent out invites before. Did H already leave? He's like, let's go. Yeah, absolutely, let's go, guys.
Hey, I'm
super excited, Andrew.
They gotta go to bed early. They got their early bird special around 4.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
They're old men.
Get H in here too, just in case he's glitched.
Right, yeah. Oh, man. That should be a pretty good game. As my friends, I do hope to see STW do something here, right?
Who is Trey?
But that's Ver. That's his new account. He made a new account for the league.
Oh, got you. I love light bulbs. Okay.
All right, Crispy. Okay.
Okay. All right.
All right.
Alrighty, let's get it going.
All
I'm
right.
super pumped, dude.
Yeah, I love casting.
Yeah, me
love
too.
watching my friends.
Shout out to the homies back at home.
I'm homies with both of these teams, so this is a fun one to watch for me.
Yeah, I've been around the OTS guys for around I'm pushing 6 years of knowing these guys, so yeah. We go way back. Actually, maybe even it's 4 or 6 years because I can't remember if I was 2 years and then I met these guys. Because I think that's it. I don't know. Either way, I've been around these guys for a very long time. A lot of good guys. But so we're on a consulate map. What do you think we see for some bans here? The Blitz ban.
Yeah, Blitz is kind of an important one here because there's a lot of
Oh, is
Long hallways you have to run through.
yeah. So is Crispy actually a blitz main, or is he just yapping?
No, he's just yapping. He's gonna be yapping all game. I can promise you that. I think STW hits the Blackbeard of the Doke here. Yeah. And, you know, we have seen OTS abuse that Blackbeard every once in a while.
And blitz. Honestly, if there's a shield, you know,
Yeah.
Val
you know
will
Val's
throw
gonna
that.
play it.
Yep, you
Yeah,
know Val's gonna shove it down your throat. Let's.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's go STW. Okay, we got some
Yeah,
STWs in chat. Let's go.
Let's go STW.
Okay, a mirror
I
ban.
think,
Go ahead.
I think a mirror ban's kind of warranted here. Yeah, she can hold some pretty nasty stuff.
Yeah, and honestly, maybe it's not even like you are gonna get kills off the mirror, but it's definitely like for like vision control on like planting spots, especially downstairs and upstairs on some of those longer plant denial spots, right? Like you may not get a kill through the thing, but like okay, I know they're planting here, and I'm gonna huck a C4 across the bomb site, and then. A very good common ban. Sorry, I'll go ahead and say this.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Yeah, like we want to get Val the fuck out of here. Like that is too much information to give to the defense. You know whether you're playing it or not. So, what are you gonna comment on the Valk ban?
Oh, I was gonna say, you know, it's the Valk ban's kind of warranted. You kind of need it, right?
Yeah.
But also, I have seen some abuse from Azami on the on STW side. I've seen it. Uh-oh.
No, you're good. That was me. I was turning you up just a little bit.
Oh, no, it's okay.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Oh, man. I wonder how much, I wonder how many resources they're going to hold towards,
Attackers have
officer's
located a
side.
bomb.
Like, near, break room.
Yeah.
All set. Banshee deployed.
Okay, so we're going all the way to the basement first. Ooh, man, we get to see some Finura player out of H.
Oh. I thought they were upstairs. My apologies.
No, you're good. I was being a little lazy on getting it down here. But the new thing that I've been kind of trying to do is seeing how they set up the bomb site, and then I like to go with the roamer's point of view until we start getting some action across the map.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So I wonder what they're going to come
Attacker's
upstairs here.
objective is to
Looks
defuse the
like
bomb.
just Kate up there right now. He's going back down.
Okay, let's see here.
Akuma, okay. Alright, Akuma's roaming offices.
Setting C4.
Common shield on the ground.
Reloading!
No, there is not a soul on second floor.
Alright.
Setting up a sequential breach. C4 set.
I'm gonna take yellow.
Oh boy.
Deploy the clear shield.
And there goes Crispy.
Ooh, this guy's shaky. Is he nervous?
Oh.
He answers back, but has 1 HP to his name. At least I want to see what's kind of going on up here. Nothing. There's nothing on the room, so we'll see. We definitely got to watch the abused hot dog for his nasty angles.
I've got the better idea. Place the talon in.
This man has hit me on an upside down from 2 floors away. So
Yeah, we got to see what he's got cooking around here. Akuma playing with dancing on yellow. What is this angle? Oh, wow.
Lord.
Okay. Okay, my guy.
Trey. All right.
And H, as we can probably say, being the first point of contact for the defense. A lot of time being wasted, drones getting in place, and just getting the information for the attacking side to see where they want to get this bomb down. Drones flying through, getting this information. Let's maybe swap to the... see what they got going on here.
Looks like they're committed to this yellow main tank here. It's gonna take some effort getting past H here.
No vertical, which is a questionable idea for me. H just absolutely slaying the attack, trying to push on in.
Chain gets H down.
45, about 40 seconds, pushed into 35. We gotta try to get this case down here. See what we can do. Maybe try to wedge in up here close to this pillar. Pillars. Trey denies the entry. Traded back out, 2v2, looking for the bomb time. Now it's 1v1. Akuma answering back. They know he is in yellow. Answered by Akuma. What a nasty round from Akuma. Coming up big in the late round.
Great round.
Now, what do you... I think what was really... really good to kind of see is H was playing that primary point of like contact for their offense or for the for the defense coming in. It was able to get one traded out, but then that Akuma, which was originally 2 floors away across the map, was listen to his team, come back down, make sure there's nobody on that second floor, and was able to support the defense on the bomb site, which is something that you guys can learn. Is if you're roaming, you see nobody, well, go back down to the bomb site, because your team might be needing some help. And he came up big for it
Attackers
too.
need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely good communication between this team. I mean, they're always just locked every time we play. Swear.
I'm just turning you up a little bit. Go ahead and talk again.
I was just saying that this team OTS, they always seem to just be locked.
Yeah.
They're ready for everything. It's kind of amazing to see sometimes.
Wall fortified.
Yeah,
Attackers have discovered
and
the location of
coming
the
to
bomb.
it too is
10 seconds to
here.
insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers' objective is
It's a
to
little.
defuse the
It
bomb.
was starting to pop on the audio bar, so I wanted to have you over everything else. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
Alrighty, let's see what we can see here.
I wonder,
Oh, there's somebody in the basement. Akuma.
He has a little bit of an ego, we know that. But I wonder if that's gonna get in the way of his performance here.
I do like him immediately going for the suicide wall, though. Talking about Christie's performance, making sure that there's multiple angles of possible threats to push away this defense. They do have a gnarly setup for this. I want to see if they can drone it out. There's only one drone over towards office side, one coming up marble as well.
Sledge on his. Oh no, he was on bottom visa.
Oh, we might have a contact here. Oh, what a shot from Akuma!
Beautiful shot.
Hacking now.
Okay, we do have entrance into.
Go for it.
Oh, come on.
A really big fucking
Crispy's down. That's one of our Evan players. Where are you taking the rotate? Ooh, could this be timing here?
Okay, we do have the bomb coming into admin side. Yes, we have somebody playing in the hallway. He said, wait, wrong game. Yeah, AOS isn't playing right now. Oh, what a trade. An instant trade
Yeah,
coming out from
beautiful trade.
OTS. Oh,
Ooh,
answered back.
Cheech absolutely sniping H on that pixel. See if he can get done.
He knows. He knows
Those
his.
ones on Visa. Oh, they've got a drone on it.
Let's see if we can't go out to the inverted view here.
Attackers have dropped the bomb.
Akuma is just absolutely having himself a day in the server.
Absolutely on one.
Akuma
Their last
4-0,
attacker coming up
bro.
Yellow. Last attacker coming up yellow. That's looking good here for STW.
And that double swing. And that's
Double
something
swing.
that I have been something that Val and H have been talking about practicing is that double swing, 1-2-3 swing, and that is exactly what we saw right there. And for anyone that's watching and wanting to know what I'm talking about, is he knew there was somebody in that connector position. They called that second person up to the closer wall, 1-2-3, and they both swung at the same time. You can't shoot both of them at the same time. An easy cleanup. Doesn't matter who the kill goes to, as long as that last man gets down. And it was done to perfection there, just to kind of slow up the game.
It really doesn't sound hard, but actually doing it in practice, with mic delay and you know, how far away you are from the door frame, whatnot. You know, or you know, in the middle of a reload. You know,
Attackers need to locate
it
and
can be a very
defuse
tough
bombs.
mechanic to really get down. Strategy mechanic.
Welcome that set.
Loading new mag.
I apologize. Getting this down. Now,
Attackers
this
have
is the
discovered the
tertiary
location
bomb
of a
site,
bomb.
so for the attackers, this is one of the more probable bomb sites to try to win here.
Heading up.
Y'all mess with the best of 3 modded zombies. The BO3 modded zombies.
This is a weird zombies mod.
Reinforcing wall.
10 seconds.
This
to
is a
go.
weird zombies mod. God. Get out of here, bro.
Who was
5
talking about
seconds
BO3 zombies?
Fucking, who else? Crispy.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Alright, let's see what he does here. We've been talking about him a lot. Let's see his POV on how he's going to answer this.
Drone's ready.
Reading for his team. Making sure everyone's got knowledge. Let's see what he does here. He might just enter. Yeah, I mean that's his kind of style of playing.
Reloading.
Oh, you can't stay here. You got to move.
You have to move here. There he goes.
Yeah.
I wonder if he notices anyone downstairs.
Oh, well, let's see here. See what we got going on. H is right next to him through that soft wall.
Oh, he thinks he's upstairs.
Incoming.
Hot dog going down on the vertical.
Magazine.
Is Val on vert? Oh, he is.
There we go.
H swinging out. Taking out Val.
I think this is their most cohesive round so far. Oh!
Taken
What?
down by the. Whew, taken down by the Legion. Oh, Finka boost.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
So now they're playing from above. We got.
Which is
Attackers
outside.
activating diffuser. Defenders have
Going
eyes on
bottom
the
yellow?
diffuser. Attackers need to protect it.
As long as they don't get an ego here. They know where he's coming from, just play safe. Don't have to do anything. Oh,
Kyler Johnson
Cardio
spun him
Johnson.
around.
whew. Yeah,
I
it was
will-
a really good round for STW.
Yeah, I want to like say something. Okay, so yes, Ash getting in the building quickly and then being able to help with the or to assist the upstairs take was absolutely pivotal for them to win that round. And him dropping the hatch and getting that one tap on the guy in yellow single
Yeah.
was absolutely filthy, bro.
Yeah, that was
Disgusting.
disgusting.
You know, and it's like, okay, you had the Ying to clear out that next room, and then you had the Ash to clear out the Ying opponent. If that gunfight was lost from the Ying, it was lost from the Ying, but it was because he was playing the SMG. He was playing the SMG 12 on
Yeah,
Warden, right? Any other operator moment, right? It's one of those things where you are kind of pissed off in the moment, like seriously, like literally any other than 31 operators. Yeah, and it, I think it's good to have them get chalked early.
Shout
Bomb
out.
located by attackers.
Yeah, there you go.
Shout out Crispy.
Explosive ordnance out in prime. Core secure.
Yeah, no, this should be an okay game. I
10
think
seconds remaining.
I think if they on attack, especially if
5 seconds
STW if they keep that kind of tempo they had there,
Attackers
that was pretty good.
bomb.
Oh yeah, I completely agree. Now I do kind of want to go to Akuma and see what he's cooking up on this roam.
He
If we
is
hit
chefing
tab here,
something.
yeah, we have a 5-in-1 game from Akuma, absolutely feeling himself, and responded to by Crispy with that disgusting 3K entry from him. So I really want to see if these two can get into an early round engagement and see if they can't cool one of each other off.
So where's Crispy? Right? He's out East Terrace. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we can flip to him and see where he's at. He's on his drone. Did find
He
one.
knows. He knows. Yeah, I think you're right about this early engagement.
Oh, no, this vigil's running. Yeah, he's gonna wait.
He's going.
Or I'm lying. He just swings and dies.
He's not. And
Let's
Shino's
just-
behind to pick that up.
Okay. So Crispy prevails and his team, and let's see. And you know what? I will say for Crispy being like that quote unquote Ashman getting in the building very quickly, he's been on his drone quite a bit to assist
Yeah.
these other players
Yeah.
moving around. So if he's being vocal and that at point of aggression for him, that is a sign of a very good player. So I want to see if he
You'll
can.
never see that in ranked. You will never see any game like this in ranked with Crispy. He's such a goober. Yeah, even using his ass charges for vote here,
So I don't necessarily agree with the ass charges being used, and honestly, if he would have swapped to the soft breaches for his secondary use instead of his
Yeah.
primary, he would have got a lot more value out of those charges. Because let's see here,
Right.
We-
Yeah, because you get 3 of those and they're bigger, correct?
yeah, but because then you want to clear those Malusis is kind of like the two big things you want to clear.
Yeah.
Okay,
that's
let's
true.
get out of the personal view and let's kind of see what we're looking at from map comments. Oh, they're creeping down. Oh, no,
The OTS doesn't know.
no.
Oh my God! Double swing.
And see, this is where we would have loved to have that ass charge.
Yeah, absolutely. Five v one. Trey goes down. Abuse hot dog on a tough round here.
Oh man, almost cleaned it up
Man,
too.
almost cleaned that one up. His recoil, dude. Cartier Johnson, you can't be doing that. You're on stream, dude. You can't be doing that.
This cart guy is buns. We have to get a new player. Oh gosh. Okay, so Akuma is starting to come back down to earth from his monstrous first 2 rounds. A little bit of struggle coming out from Trey. It seems like he's been using a lot of utility and been like the point of contact for like the backside of pushes, and it seems like it's just kind of like throwing him off. This wash champ isn't carrying hard enough. Can I have a new one?
Attackers need to
Pipe
locate
down,
and
pig
defuse
squeak.
as many bombs as they can.
They're gonna banter and chat the whole game. That's just how these guys are.
Deploying ADS.
I think could be useful in Kickstarter. Yeah, oh my gosh.
Attackers
All
have
right, let's
located
chill
the
on
bomb.
that. Let's.
Reinforcing wall.
Actually, I'm not gonna say anything. Actually, I'm not gonna. I don't have feet. I don't have feet.
Oh
10
man,
seconds to insertion.
these days.
Planting toxins.
So another top floor round
5 seconds to insertion.
for OTS. See if SDW can respond.
Attackers
'Cause
objective is
they
to
got
defuse
slammed
the bomb.
on their first attack round. So
Swapping mags!
see if they can take the site.
Yeah, I really like this this break setup that they have coming out from Trey and the OTS guys. I just
I play
with
that normally on console now. Every time I play console, I play exactly that.
Loading mag!
It's so useful to just be able to sit in a break room. Sorry, I think I cut you off.
No, you're good. I was actually thinking on why he used the ass charge for that window, and what do I know? Oh, he's seen him twice.
Oh. H taking out Crispy.
Gotta reload.
Attackers have dropped the bomb diffuser. Attackers
So
recovered
the entry's down for STW. H picks up a pretty nice kill there. Uh-oh.
Where are we getting some
gotta-
contact here?
We're getting some contact Visa. They've got a shield Visa.
Mine active and ready.
Oh, he just swung in.
Yeah. Caught
Attacker's
Shuno
bomb
off guard.
diffuser has been dropped.
Yeah, looks like they're not going to secure this round.
Flawless round coming out from OTS, and I think
Yeah.
that's the perfect response that you can give. You know, you had a little too shaky rounds. You don't really want to give out too many of your defense rounds on console, because remember, attacking this map is not fun at all. So
It's hard.
you know, if we could, you know, OTS really needs to buckle down, get this last round, and make sure that they're getting that 4-2 split, because generally you're really looking for that 5-1 split on consulate because it's so defender sided. But you know, I think
Right.
he said holy recoil. Is Ice Spice in chat? No, Andrew, Ice Spice is not in chat. Ice
I am Ice Spice.
you know, and to be fair, you know, looking at this,
Attackers need to locate and defuse
oh my
as many
goodness.
bombs as they can.
I genuinely think that this is like one of the better games that we've had so far, besides the besides your actual match. That went to
Attackers
double
located the
overtime,
bomb.
like,
Yeah.
you know. Unfortunately, unfortunately, you guys didn't come away with the win, but like
Hey,
it
we were
was
close.
Yeah, it was close. It was a good game, and like honestly, that's what I want to see out of this league, is just good old fashioned buckle down siege, man. And I think we're gonna get a shootout here, honestly.
10 seconds left
Yeah,
before
this is gonna. This round can really make or
5
break
seconds left
OTS's
before
attack here.
Yeah. That's the scary part, and I know, like, so for the new viewers or anyone who's never really watched competitive Siege, this is a massive round for the defense here, because it is extremely hard to attack this map, and Crispy's just sprinting in. Let's see what he's up to. Okay, we're on a drone now.
Okay, he hops on a drone.
Okay, I thought he was just gonna run up in here. Okay, he knows that there's a vigil close, makes the ping. All right, he's droning. Shuno answers first to Akuma.
Was Akuma in the room?
No, Shuno's having
Coming
a
up
game.
Spiral. Yeah, Shuno's having a really good game right now.
the attacker's bomb diffuser
The
has
hatch
been
is
dropped.
soft, which is
Attackers
interesting.
defuse bomb diffuser.
You said Valk on that shotgun, chilling. I could. This
This
is
is-
a gnarly spot for a shotgun.
This is just like if I had to say one picture describes Val perfectly when he plays, it's this right here.
Yeah, let's just get a screenshot of this.
Yeah, let's hold on to that one for a little bit.
Gamer moment.
Val gameplay.
Yeah.
Abused hot dog losing to God's watching.
Activating adrenaline surge.
Nothing to deal with the castles. I believe they use both their S charges.
Yeah, he need, you know, and if I truly believe if he would make that swap to the soft breaches, I think he would enjoy Ash that much more, and he would be that much more useful for his team. Not saying he's not already. I think that would.
No, I get what you're saying.
You know, he would just improve that much more. Oh, we might get a little bit of an encounter here. H is answering back. Oh, please do it.
Attackers dropped the diffuser.
Oh, Cheech, you gotta respond there, buddy.
Attackers
Cartier
recovered
Johnson
the
taking
diffuser.
H out from yellow. Back to Val gameplay.
Oh, he's gonna try to flash him. Here it is. Oh, behind you, Val. Behind you, brother. Behind you, brother. You hear him shooting at you. Okay.
Supposed to be taken down on Spiral, I believe.
Drop the
Oh,
bomb
that's the case.
That's diffuser. It is a jackal.
15 seconds remaining.
You gotta go. You gotta go, Cartier Johnson.
10 seconds to go.
Just run, Val. Just get out of
There's
here.
the jackal ping.
No. Oh,
Val gameplay. That's a huge round for defenders here.
yeah. I would have just okay. Besides the fact that he put his back to the guy that he might have had a cross from the other player too. He was playing in kitchen close to that breach. That might have absolutely been what was happening. But like the flash comes in, the goggles working for him, him getting the kill through the breach, like. He had a monstrous positionally win round for his defense here. It was insane the way he was able to position his body and use the time, the clock, and his noodle to win the round. Like, and that's something I want to point out to you guys too. You don't always have to out aim your opponents. Either it's in ranked, quick match, whatever. Put your body in the best spot to hold the objective and hold your time. Like, as you don't have to win by all kills.
Right.
Attackers need to locate. And
Sorry, I'm into like a yapper mood. This is a good game of Siege. I'm feeling it, brother.
Siege. All right. And like I was saying earlier, they do have an Azami abuser.
Azami
They've got
abuser.
a couple. Yeah, they've got a couple. So he God's Watching specifically plays her like a lot. He's pretty good on her. I've seen some monsters plays off of him swinging off of these.
Okay, so is he one of those Azami players where he puts them in positionally tactful positions, or is he the guy that puts like 3 down and gets the pixel peak to this really important spot that's insane in one way?
He mostly does tactical positions. Like I think he's putting one on desk right now in not
5
manager
seconds
in
left before insertion.
Okay, let's see what he's got going on here.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Deployed. We have some time.
So I will say, just from what I'm seeing out of the Valakut, and by the way, I will say Val a lot. Holy freaking quit hitting your vape every 15 seconds. Stolen, quit telling me how to live my life, brother. Thank you. Thank you. But I will say, like, out of like Val picking up the drone person, the Clutch drone. Oh, what is her name? Brava. Picking that Brava, meaning we might see a little bit more of a slower take.
Oh.
I was forgetting that the first drone's dead. Unfortunate. Oh, we do have a Monty. I want to see what we do with this. Monty holding the flank doesn't feel great, at least in my opinion. I don't know though. I may be wrong. Shuno off the board first.
On the windows.
Hacking. Hacking now.
I'm surprised they didn't reinforce that softwall there.
Yeah.
Okay, we have entry into offices here. About 1:30 seconds left. The Monty coming through going to be a big player for these guys.
Stay close to me.
Plus
Yeah,
activate
nothing
windows.
really to deal with the Monty here.
There's a reason for that, by the way. I'll tell you about that later, Stolen.
And again, this is another huge round for
Attackers located a
OTS.
bomb.
Winning 3 in a row that's kind of tough
Gemini got taken out.
for mental. I can definitely say that.
Yeah, do we have any... We have no C4s looking for this? We need to start trying to get this wall... We need to start to get this plant going. Who's got the case?
They're not even near.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
All right, Carter Johnson getting one. Crispy answering back. We still have the Monty on... Oh, man. That's tough.
Defenders have located the diffuser.
Loading new mag.
And we're into a 2v1.
Oh, he... Oh,
There it is.
And they really played for that post plant, and I think the cool part about that was no C4, no plant denial. They knew from the jump they're playing from the playing for the post plant, and they actually won their ones. That was insane. Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, these guys are. That's another thing I noticed. They're pretty good with the post plant. Not so much with retakes. I have seen them fumble a lot of retakes, but post plant moving like around in sight. Definitely a strong suit for these guys.
Yeah. Now, here's my question. This is just me thinking. Do you think that they have an issue with the downstairs bomb site? Because I have a feeling
I'm
we're going
not
to see
sure.
a backside. Because
Yeah, absolutely. I think it's going to go from servers.
yeah, because I mean, we're seeing that Monty again, and there's no real safe place to escort the Monty in from the yellow side. So maybe we see it, maybe we don't. But I would love to see that Monty back push and see if they can. They're going to put all that utility towards the yellow side.
My heart. Cartier Johnson's doing. It's exactly as I taught him.
What?
Get emergency exit wall. Just as I taught him.
Good.
My goat. Yeah, I remember right when this map came out, I learned it fast. I ran through it in a custom game for like an hour and a half. And I learned it fast, and I was like, all right, so they can take from back here at this wall, reinforce it, and then reinforce the two hatches above. And then I just play Oryx and move between the hatches.
Right.
When the map was new, at least. Now people know it, so.
Yeah.
Is Crispy? Okay, he's playing top floor.
I'm not. So everything that I do for AO is completely unfree through my decision. I just want to help the guys out. I love them a lot. They're really good people. All right, yeah, like I said, here we go. We got the Monty just walking his big ass down the server side.
Yeah, I saw this one coming from a mile away.
Which
Yeah,
it's
they do
not
have audio cues for back here. I wonder if Cav's gonna wait for a really late flank here.
So we thinking the flank for pop a hatch and drop and really get in their grill, or is it going to be like walk down the stairs?
I'm not sure. It might be stairs. It might be hatch. You never know.
Okay,
Yeah, Crispy's a very unpredictable player.
let's see what he's doing. Let's see what he's cooking up right now.
I think he's looking towards Spiral here. Could be Visa.
Yeah. I don't know what Crispy's doing. We're just gonna wait for his flank later.
Yeah, he's gonna flank. We know he's gonna flank. That's who he is. Oh God, Ice Wizard.
Ice Wizard. Lightning bolt. Frost ray.
Yeah, he's casting Ray of Frost over there in kitchen.
Oh my goodness,
Shit, going
yeah.
down to H. Val taking out Cheech.
Yeah, this head holes
Cav.
isn't fun. Carter picking up 2, evening the man count, getting flashed in the process, but backing up. Ooh, the pre-fire was almost crazy. Oh! Oh, I thought that was through the DMR.
Oh
Cartier
my God,
Johnson.
Cartier Johnson on one right now.
Hey, he's got
That is
4!
4K. 4K from Cartier Johnson on the basement bomb site.
Dude, I love he just
Wasn't expecting
absolutely strapped that DMR to his chest and swatted away the attackers off of his bomb site. Tied up 4-4. Man, I'm just glad I'm getting my voice back, dude. I'm just glad.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounds better than it was the other day.
OTS timeout, and I think this is a perfect time to take a timeout for OTS. And I did move it to 60 seconds for the timeout. I didn't even know this existed.
That's Crispy has not played in tournament like this. I'm gonna use the restroom real quick.
So yeah, we got 5 seconds left. Hopefully they can calm down the troops and see what's going on here.
Okay, back. Sorry.
Crispy's.
Crispy is on one in
Attackers
chat.
need to
Yeah,
locate
he's trying to get.
as
He's
many bombs as
poking
they
the
can.
bear. He's poking the bear.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Wall secured. Reload!
Very exciting match here.
Bomb located by attackers.
Walls reinforced.
Wonder if they commit the top four here.
Yeah.
10 seconds left.
We'll see here.
Reinforced.
It doesn't even seem like they have anything
5
set
seconds
up.
left before insertion.
Fine.
Did they get the hatch?
Objective is to defuse a bomb.
Let's see what H is doing. Moss check. Who? Who do you want to Moss check? Everyone's doing about the same. Everyone's.
Cross check on Cartier Johnson's crazy.
Thrown at.
He's trying his way through Skylight. There's no one on the top floor run here. They might just get this for free. Hatch is soft. Man.
Track sting is deployed.
All 5 of them upstairs right now.
Tracks in action.
It's pushing down yellow.
Yeah. Let's see what's going on for the rest of these guys.
Oh my gosh. Crispy taking out Val and Cheech taking out Trey. I think he took Trey out on the vert too.
Tracker on the prowl.
H tracking Crispy here.
Tracker act.
Yeah, I wonder. Yeah, he didn't like that track.
Yeah. Too far away. It was all the way in the lounge. Just got a cast over in between him and
Frag grenade out.
his ping. Hot dog taking out God's watching. H is just walking.
Getting us more intel.
See if he finds his way into sight. Where's my two burrows at?
Reload.
H in sight.
Oh man.
Taken out by the tuberou.
Something nice.
Taken out by Akuma on Hatch. Do they respond to any upstairs play here?
No, I don't think they do. I think
don't
they just
think
sit on
they
the
do.
bomb site and just let them walk in. You know what I mean?
Honestly, they're in a really comfortable position.
You fart noodle, huh?
Called H a fart noodle, or called Akuma a fart noodle. Sorry. Akuma can hear the guy in hall.
I don't think he's in hall. I think he's. Oh yeah, he is. He is. Yeah.
He is, and Crispy takes him
15
out.
seconds remaining. Attacker's bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Yeah, attacking this map is not fun. So, looking at the tag here, we got 78277. Abused hot dog somehow has 2 kills and above 2 people with 7. Because
Hey,
Rainbow Six Siege.
Team player. the util maniac. That's what he is. Are they talking to me?
Yeah, they said they sent you a funny picture or
Attackers
something.
need to locate and
Oh.
defuse bombs.
Yeah, we're trying to cast your game, bro. We're trying to cast.
Oh. That's a good one.
This makes you want to play Siege. This make,
I know,
Attackers have
right?
discovered the location of a bomb.
you
I'm
know,
feeling the same way.
Okay, so we're back through the top of the rotation. It really is time for OTS to really stop, take a breather, and really do what they need to do. I don't know what that is. It just seems like they're losing their ones right now. And
Area in place.
I think they need to be
5
more
seconds to
authoritative when
insertion.
they take spots. You know what I mean? Like taking the space. Because like they seem like they're like creeping in. They're just like giving them the space. Like take it and plant and then like make it happen faster. You know what I mean? And I know they have the gas pedal on them to do it.
Attackers dropped the diffuser. Attackers recovered the bomb diffuser.
Where are they? Oh, they're all over here. Okay, I was just like, what's going on?
Another admin take, looks like.
Yeah.
Did they reinforce break?
Setting up a sequential breach.
They did. It's castled off, too. Okay. Looks like they're taking notes from OTS. Well, that does mean that admin is free. They can swing in here for free right now.
Brothers coming in for overwatch.
That's some space they're just gonna be able to take. They've got, I think that's Crispy on ping, correct?
Yeah.
I know where he's at.
Well, we do see the common H on Ash.
Stay clear of the blast!
Yeah, definitely take away some of those crucial castles.
I'm just really intrigued to see how this is going to shape out for OTS. Not that they can't do anything. I'm going to see how they really take away this. They try to wrestle this map control away from them. You have someone playing inside a break directly, so. Oh, he's just going to punch this. Man.
You know, taking out Akuma on the door.
Grenade.
Is she a stone printer? No, he's.
Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Oh, he rotated out.
It's good timing. Get your one and back away.
Attackers bomb diffuser has been dropped.
Whoa! Crispy answers
Crispy
back. That
picked up
was
each.
an insane shot.
1
He's-
HP.
Attackers recovered the diffuser.
He's just gonna swing it. I thought he was gonna swing him. Man.
Disrespectful, Crispy.
My track sting more than a box jellyfish. Stinger tracks released.
Oh. He's picking himself up.
Max!
Ah, dead. Oh, he doesn't answer. Is she going around?
Oh, he's got the case. I really don't like him swinging this. Well, never mind. He shuts me up.
He picks it up.
15 seconds left.
Buddy Johnson's last.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh, they traded. Nice shot, Val. Good
Good
stuff.
shot, Val.
All right, that's what they needed. It didn't feel great, but that's what they needed. Tied up 5-5. It's OT strivers. Their name is coming in just like no. They're striving for OT. You know, maybe
Yeah.
they can string two more together, but
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they turn the what you want to call it, the momentum here. Because this game's been very back and forth. You know, it was 2-2, then it was 4-4, now it's 5-5.
yeah, man. 10, 11, 10, 3, and 4. Really top heavy for
Yeah.
STW, where it seems a little bit more filtered out
Attackers
for
need to locate
the
and defuse bombs.
jiggle, huh? Jiggle.
Interesting. Interesting.
Swapping mag! Reinforcing wall!
Man.
Secure the floor! Reload!
You know, I do want to see STW win this. I'm a big underdog guy. You know, the rank disparity between these two teams is it's pretty out there. But
10
Right.
seconds left before
I'm a
insertion.
very underdog kind of guy. You know, I've been in that situation myself.
5 seconds remaining.
But yeah, I don't know. It's always fun.
All set to gendarmerie.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
And they're on basement, correct? Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. Honestly, I want to see this.
Stay close to me.
Just chugging along through Maine this Monty.
Ping in the default cam. Good teammate.
Let's go. Good teammate.
Default,
W
default,
teammate.
default, default.
W teammate. Uh-oh. This could get pretty hairy for STW.
Oh yeah, they know there's somebody on yellow.
Upstairs. He dips. Down the stairs he goes.
Could you imagine turning this corner, just seeing a Monty chilling in the corner?
Hell no.
No, time
I'd
to bag
run.
it up. Time to bag it up.
I would log out.
Oh man, somebody was already out. What? Akuma? What's happening, Akuma? You should probably. Damn. I hope they know how to call a timeout.
A bomb has been located.
Setting up my record. That's how you want it. All up and running.
H taking out Cheech. No response either.
Oh, there's
Same
two.
angle taking out guys
Attackers
watching.
dropped the diffuser. Attackers have recovered their diffuser.
Softening up the core of this defense, making the backliners shift forward. That it's not good when you see that Monty starting to walk in the sight. Well, I thought he was. Never mind. He just got close to the wall.
Loading magazine.
So we have one nitro cell left. Now we have no nitro cell left. No nitro cell. Monty 5v3. This might end up doing. Oh, we don't like that. Oh, he's smoking it. Okay. A perfect, and when I say perfect, I mean perfect smoke there. Buse Hot Dog picking up some of the scraps. Plant going down. 3, 2, 1. Case down. 1v5 in the post plant situation. Gets one.
Even if Crispy does get this down to a 1v1, it's still a Monty.
Oh! Wow, the no scope from the boss G off of the punch. Yeah, good round though. The great shots didn't really mean much when the diffuser's down. 5v1.
1v5, yeah, man.
Yeah, no. Takes a miracle at that point. You know, he did clean up too, but for what? You know, those are
Right.
what the industry calls impactless frags. He may have got 2 or 3, but for what avail? You know? So, I like this. They should be calling a timeout, in my opinion, on the STW side.
I agree with that. I think they definitely should be. I mean, we'll see. We'll see if they want to call one. I mean, they need this round.
Yes.
This is their last round to call one if, you know, if it's going to keep going the way it's going.
So Andrew said they don't. They don't what? They don't know how, or they don't need to call it?
Defenders, protect your bombs from being
Because
defused
either
by
way,
attackers.
well, I guess there's 2 different responses to that. But.
Wall fortified. Jammer ready.
Bomb located by attackers.
One of the
I
most important rounds in the game for STW. What you got?
Yeah, on it. Yeah, well, that too, but you know, I think the resilience of OTS facing some bad rounds and shaking it back to, you know, going back to their core and what they know,
10 seconds remaining.
kind of shows the experience that OTS has as a roster and some of the leadership skills that those men are carrying over there. Not to say that, you know, STW doesn't have leadership or have good qualities about themselves, but it just, you can tell that OTS is a little bit more experienced or well-oiled machine instead of like, you know, Crispy going off and popping off for a 4K, or, you know, Cartier Johnson getting a crazy triple in a hallway with a DMR. You know, it just seems like the success that OTS has is a lot more machined or forced, if that makes sense. You know,
Rooted more into the flow of the round than impactfulness of players.
yeah, there you go. Heroic plays is, I guess, the word I was looking for.
Yeah, right. They're not playing heroic. They're playing slow. They're playing methodical. I mean, what more do you ask for a team? You know. He went straight downstairs.
Man, this drone has caught somebody every round.
Same player.
H answering first. H is hurting, so we'll see what he's doing. Or maybe Akuma goes up here to the front. Man, they really brought some soft breachers.
Yeah.
We can push forward.
No kidding.
Drone up and running.
You know, I want to say, in my opinion, I think a lot of this, I know, you know, Akuma's only 7-7, but the early success of this team was off the back of Akuma, you know? Like, let's not forget that this guy was hot in the, you know, yeah, it was very, very hot at the beginning of this game. Let's see if he can't converge some of that spiciness into the next round here, pushing forward. About 1:10 left, 1:15, trying to get everybody scoped out, clearing out split, checking the boxes, pushing people forward, getting these tracks is down so no rotates can happen, and looks like we're going for a default plant. They did have an answer for it before. Another one falling down crispy. That's a huge pickup from Trey.
It's one of their entries and real big fraggers.
I don't like 3 people being stacked up in the same hallway. That just is screaming for someone to peek me.
That's screaming for that DMR from Teddy.
Yeah. All right. We're getting these last Goyos out of the way, and it looks like we're going to push forward to see if we can get a thing here. Oh, somebody's dropping. Somebody's dropping.
Each on the flank here. I wonder if he's going to get impacted. Oh my god. Takes the gridlock out. H picks up God's Watching. That's their... Oh, yeah.
15 seconds remaining. 10 seconds left.
Oh, he doesn't know?
There you go. H cleans up the below player.
Attackers are activating the bomb diffuser.
And cleaned up. GG, 7-5.
Not a bad game.
I got to get a post interview. Will you ask H for a post game interview? I have a few questions. Okay.
There he is.
Hello, H. What's up, buddy?
What's up?
Alrighty, so I have a couple of questions just off of, you know, you dropping 15 on that map, and my first question to you is, what was kind of going through like the team's comms on that timeout to really like get you guys in that attacking gear set? Because like after that timeout, you lost one, and then it seemed like you guys really started gaining some traction on that attack.
They were playing super ready and playing in an extremely weird spot, so we literally just stopped roaming as much and stopped like when we're on tax, we stopped like, what is it called, just played more careful and then push forward.
So like more congested, straightforward attack instead of maybe like floating around searching for those roamers. Okay, I guess my next question is what was something that was unexpected that team brought to the table that maybe discombobulated your team a little bit?
Oh, just that they're unorthodox. Like, for example, we got a plant down. Was it? We were taking admin that one time with Monty, and bombs ticking. I'm like, all right, I'm playing Buck. I'm gonna go down below. There's a dock when there's a bomb ticking, just sitting in a corner of Visa, like shit like that.
Okay.
Right. So
awesome.
Just catching us off guard.
Hey, this is gonna be my last question. Then I'll throw it over to Lord to ask you maybe a question or two. with that performance, having 15 and coming off of like a really scratchy win, does that give you more confidence going into the next weeks, or is that something that you're going to be in the practice lab working with your team to make sure it's not as scratchy for the next time?
I feel like we should have played better. I feel like once we got to feel what kind of team we were kind of locked in.
Okay, Lord, do you have any questions for H before we let him go?
Just to comment on that, yeah, you guys adapted, pretty fast after that, the timeout you guys took on attack. You adapted their playstyle really well, and every time you guys attacked top floor, it just looked like game over. 2 picks right off the bat both times.